All right, welcome back to your Saturday edition of Summit Sunrise. Joining me now is the one, the only, Doyle Richmond. Good morning to you. And happy early birthday as well, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
We were kind of talking about that at the break.
That's right. So, but how's everything else going for you? Business is good?
Business has been great. Dave
great.
and I had a fabulous week. I mean, it's always nice to close a number of transactions. We did 5 transactions this past week.
Wow, that's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
definitely
we wrote
keeping
another,
busy is an understatement.
Yeah, and then we wrote another deal over the week too. So.
Oh, great. So, well, then tell me a little bit about your business. I mean, how long have you been doing this in the county, selling real estate? And I know you focus on Keystone, but not.
Yeah, I've been living up here in the county for 20 years.
Okay.
I did commercial real estate for 5 years prior to that, so I've been doing the residential for 20 years here.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, a lot of our business in Keystone just because we have a lot of repeat clients.
Okay.
So we're fortunate enough, Dave and I, to be the leading brokers in the Keystone market, and each year we sell, typically more real estate than anybody else.
Wow.
But we also, we just closed a couple transactions that were outside of, Keystone this week.
Mm-hmm.
So we sell property all over the county, and the most important thing is just kind of listening to the client and trying to figure out, they might not know. Do I want to be in Copper? I want to be in Brack or Keystone? Or, I'd rather be right in the middle of the resort and be at, this county, it's Frisco or Silverthorne or Dillon. So,
and that's what would be great about dealing with you guys is that you ask the questions, you find out what that client actually wants. If not everyone's going to want to be able to afford multi-million-dollar second home up here. There's other options to invest in terms of second home or primary ownership in the county.
Yeah, and they're flipping through some pictures right here. I mean, just looking at the Keystone market, this is true about Summit County in general. Summit County in general is a relatively affordable area, surprisingly so.
For a resort community.
For a major resort area. I mean, Colorado, Summit County, having 3 huge ski resorts, and then A Basin and Loveland, and then you go over the hill and you're at 2 other incredible resorts.
Oh, I know it.
So, I mean, to have, 7 resorts within 30, 40 minutes, depending where you are.
That convenience is unmatched.
Yeah, it's awesome. So I think that's what people really love is how much diversity when it comes to skiing, how much, options exist outside the winter season come summer where you just have endless activities. And then just the natural beauty. So I think that's what families are doing. They're saying, God, we've been coming here for years, or a couple. Let's look at maybe possibly purchasing something, enjoying it. Maybe we want to rent it out and cover some of our expenses.
That's certainly one way to do it. And one thing that I've learned from you, actually, from coming in here with your interviews, is talking about the possibility of a quarter share, which is a great way to look at real estate here if you're going at it as a second home.
Yeah, if you have $1 million type taste and you want to pay a fraction of the cost, you can buy that in a sense for $250, have 13 weeks out of the year, trade with your other people. You and I could work things out. You only pay for a quarter of the expenses, so another great option for people.
Absolutely. Well, cool. So, is this kind of a great time to look, at the real estate market here in the county?
Well, we all wish we had more snow out there.
Yeah.
So I think some people might get tired about having 1 or 2 or 3 runs on the same runs.
Yeah,
so they'll come back to us and say, hey, can we take a look at some real estate because they've come other years. So this time of the year with the holidays upon us, a lot of people coming in town, a lot of past clients, a lot of new clients. So Dave and I will be extremely busy. And it was a great 2012, and we think that 2013 is looking promising.
And I'm sure then the way everyone has heard, that interest rates are as low as they can probably go. So it's probably wise to think that they're going to be on the rise in the next years.
Well, eventually, and most experts will tell you that we look at inflationary times, and we're going to have to raise interest rates at some point. So the people that get involved in real estate in the next 6 to 12 months should be in a really prime position.
Okay, good to know. So if somebody wants to get in touch with you, what's the best way to go?
Looks like you guys are kind enough to put my website down there. They can go there and look at all, quick search and look at all the properties in the county, or they can go down to my featured properties down below and look at our great listings. Or they can email us or call us.
Okay.
So
contact information again is on the screen there when we come back.
Yeah,
contact there it is right there. It's,
cell phones in the pocket, and we're constantly.
Are you never not working, Doyle?
No, always working.
Are you going to even work on your birthday?
Yeah, I probably will. I mean, it's going to be good luck on my birthday.
Right. Okay, good. That's a good way to think about it. Well, and again, that website just doesn't really get any easier. DoyleRichmond.com, pretty easy. And again, with that quick search, just kind of getting a feel for what's even in the county.
Yeah, you can look at everything. So you get a great opportunity to look at every property. Call us about all the details. Dave and I pride ourselves on educating people on the market and making sure they know everything anything about the market, not just the real estate, but just the Summit County area in general,
All right.
and find the right property.
Fantastic. The inventory is there. If you just need to fill that missing piece with a great real estate agent, well, you can call the real estate group in Doyle, Richmond right here. Contact information again is on the screen, but right now we're going to take another break and be back with more. Hey,
thank you.
Have a great weekend.
All right.
Happy birthday to you,
All
sir.
right. See you maybe at a lighting of Breckenridge.
That's right. I know. Oh, are you going to?
Honest performing, dancing.
Awesome. Well, great. Well, we're there, and actually TVA crew's handing out hot cocoa later on this
All right.
afternoon, too, so keep that in mind. All right, we'll be right back with more Summit Sunrise after this.